Hey guys, Jembug here, and welcome back for day 2 of my 12 builds of Christmas. And today I'm doing Santa's toy store. um, so, with this build, I really wanted it to be just very whimsical and fun, because after all, it's a toy store. And I have to do a disclaimer, guys. I'm up at the butt crack of dawn, because I'm doing the voiceover the day that this video is coming out. Yesterday, because I like trying to get my videos all situated. By the way, that's going to be a window display, which I end up loving. Anyways, I try to get my videos done at least the day before and all ready to go and scheduled to release. But yesterday just didn't work out. Yeah. My daughter. Yeah, yesterday I went to record during her nap, and of course she had to wake up early. And then my husband was home, so that, makes it a little more difficult and everything. So it just was not working out for the voiceover. So I had to scrap that voiceover from yesterday, and I'm trying to do it today and trying to get this video out as soon as possible today. So yeah, my daughter's awake. And she's looking at me and she's smiling. And she's a little cutie, but she's a stinker at the same time. So I really, really do apologize. You're probably going to hear her a little bit in the background. It's definitely not something that I want to make a habit of. But, I want to stick to these, 12 days. So I guess some sacrifices are going to have to be made. Anyways, that's going to be a chimney, which that piece of roof sticking out really bugs me, and I end up going back later and trying to figure out a way to cover it up. Yeah, so I guess backtrack a little bit since I was randomly talking over some of this build. The roofs look kind of weird, but I like it, because I was going for something just really whimsical and fun looking. I didn't want it to just seem like a normal building, because it's Santa's toy store, so obviously it's gotta feel magical, right? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Just, I can tell. On the other end, you guys are like, Jen, just get your stuff together. Come on. I know. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. Not even. And so I'm just a little all over the place, even more so than usual. And it doesn't help that my daughter wants to, make noises in the background. So, yep, I'm using bright colors to make it nice and fun. Right here, I'm trying to see if any windows will fit at the very tippy top of that roof, but I don't think anything ends up actually fitting up there, so I don't put any windows. And then this window display here, I was very heavily influenced, or inspired, I should say, by the display in A Christmas Story. I just wanted to, I just felt like I needed to put this window display in with the toy store. And see right here, I'm trying to cover that piece of roof up. Anyways, who else loves A Christmas Story? Like, it is my all-time favorite Christmas movie. It is not Christmas if I do not get to watch that movie. Me and my siblings actually would wake up super early in the morning because, TBS in the 24 hours of A Christmas Story, which is awesome. But yeah, we'd wake up super early and we'd get our stockings, which we got little candy in our stockings, which probably is not a good idea to be eating in the middle of the night, but hey, whatever. It's Christmas. Yeah, so we'd be munching on our candy and watching A Christmas Story, and it turns out that one of the viewings actually ended at I think 7. I may be wrong, but it would end at a good time, and when that ended, we'd be like, okay, it's time to wake up mom and dad. We're okay to wake up mom and dad because of course they'd get angry if we'd like try waking them up at like 4:30 in the morning, which I totally get that now. I totally understand. Um, so I'm just setting up this, just kind of area around the display window because I envision all the Sim children like gathering around to stare at all the toys and stuff. And I was trying to maybe make a path straight to it, but I end up not going for that because it just looked weird in my opinion. So I just kind of left it as is. And now I'm going in. I'm actually making a little bit of a mini forest in the back because this lot is actually it's a pretty decent size, but I didn't want to make a huge build because I don't know, Christmas, to me it just, I think of, small, quaint, cozy, type of thing. So I didn't want to make like a huge building that makes you think of a factory or like major store or whatever. But of course, making a smaller build on this lot, there was a lot of empty space. So I went in to make this forest, which I think it turned out. It's a forest. It's not supposed to be like perfect, right? And then right here in this empty space, I wanted to put something fun, like people could look back in right here, look back in the trees and be like, oh look, it's reindeer, which I know that statue, it's not real reindeer, but let's use our imagination, guys, okay? So look back and see that, and there's still more empty space in front of it, so I wanted to do something, but then I saw this cute little gnome bear, and I was like, ooh, let's put it back even further into the woods, so you can see the reindeer, then you can see that silly old gnome just in the background. I thought it was adorable. And then right here, I'm trying to, again, deal with this empty space. I believe I actually put grass, just kind of like the reindeer, just eating the grass. But that baby reindeer, like a lot of the grass was just covering its face. So yeah, I had to shimmy that around a little bit. And then right here, I just stuck a tree in front of it, guys. Like I couldn't think of anything good, and I was just like, nope, let's just stick a tree in front of it and call it good. Yes, and my daughter wants to make sure her presence is heard. She's very happy in the morning, but that also translates to pretty loud in the morning. So I thought these bushes actually fit very nicely in front of these windows, but look at them. They're not very festive looking. So I wanted to do something to just make them a little more, decorative and holiday feeling. Like, I really wish that they had some just like decorative string lights, that you can actually decorate with instead of having to use that box. I could not only like for like Christmas builds or Christmas season in the game, but I could see myself decorating a little bit with that, like putting string lights like above beds or something like that. Like I could find some more use out of it than just for like holiday time, but what you gonna do? So here I am. I decided to just put those right there because I couldn't think of anything to put like directly on the bushes. I think I tried putting some ribbons, but it just ends up not working. So I just didn't like the look of it. So I just left it as is. Yes, baby, everyone hears you. And then here I am just kind of decorating the display window. Those don't connect up the banners, so I, of course, have to go with something different. So I take the ribbons and I put them around here. And then I believe I end up taking garland and I just bring it around almost the entire building. Because, when's the perfect time to be gaudy? Christmas, right? Anyways, that one over the front door actually caused some pathway issues. So the version that's uploaded to the gallery, it is fixed. I think I just I put two smaller ones higher up above the door, and um, that fixed the issue. So again, dealing with a little bit of this empty space here, so I just put a couple more trees. And then let's see where I honestly forgot what. Am I finally moving on to the inside? I think I am. Yeah. So here I'm doing my display, window display, which I don't remember if I said it, but it is probably my favorite part of the entire build, because I think it's really fun, and just it makes me happy to think, just window displays and like just kids gathered around it and just in awe of all of the toys and the fun. I don't know, I just like that idea. Like, I kid you not, that is one of my favorite things about Christmas. As I got older, and Santa wasn't as exciting for me. I still loved seeing my siblings surprise on Christmas morning, and I'll get right back to that story. But this actually was Simlicy's idea. I cannot take credit for it, but it is such a good idea. And I grew up, my dad was very big on having a train around the Christmas tree, and I'm upset that I didn't think about it. But so this is a very big thanks for Simlicy, because she's amazing, and this is just such an amazing idea. Anyways, back to my story. Yeah, I still loved seeing like my siblings surprise on Christmas morning. So as I got older, I refused to help Santa put out presents, because then the surprise would be ruined. Because, I mean, let's face it, I had to be surprised too. Like, it's fun to see your siblings surprise, but then, I still wanted to have the surprise and wonder of seeing all the presents, their Christmas morning. I don't know. I'm such a kid at heart. And guys, can I say, this is my daughter's first Christmas this year, and I am so excited. I know she's not gonna be one until January, so she's probably not like gonna be super into Christmas. But we got her like her big gift. We got her a just kind of like a little like playhouse type of thing. Fairly big one. It's got like special, just like it's fancy. It's pretty fancy. So our plan is, I mean, it's just sitting in a box right now. Not gonna lie, it's just been sitting right at the tree, because I figure she don't know yet. But our plan is once she goes down to bed for the night, on Christmas Eve, we're going to set that up. So hopefully when we wake up Christmas morning and come out, obviously she's not going to get that, oh, I get stuff for Christmas morning, but like hopefully she'll like be excited and surprised and everything that that big playhouse is suddenly there. So I'm super excited for that, and I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. So here I was just figuring what type of wall. This build, I actually feel like I did quite a bit better on. And then here, oh yeah, I'm taking an airplane and trying to airplane and helicopter, and I put them up in the air to kind of make it seem like they're kind of flying around, which I thought that was fun. Anyways, I feel like I did quite a bit better on this build. I came in a lot more prepared than I did for the first Christmas build. The outside was planned pretty intricately. I mean, not like super, but. And then the inside, even, I kind of just jotted down a little bit of ideas. I had like a color scheme in mind, which, it makes it a lot easier when you're not doing a whole bunch of different rooms and everything. But I felt more confident with this one. I didn't feel like I I mean, I definitely was not spending like 10 minutes trying to find the right wall color or floor color or whatever. So hopefully that's a thing. You know, I'm improving and not just because it's a one room store. Yeah. Yeah. So you may notice that I have not put room in here for a bathroom, but I do end up noticing in the end, and oh bless you, baby. Um, I do end up noticing in the end, and I fix that. I put in a little restroom. It's just one toilet. Um, Hopefully that's fine. I don't When I'm out and about with my sim, I don't really notice any other sims trying to go to the bathroom. Like, I don't. Is that just me? Like, are my sims just my townie sims just have like just bottomless bladders? I don't know. But thinking back, I really don't think I've ever seen another sim besides my households going to the bathroom on a community lot. I don't know. I don't know. So hopefully having just the one toilet isn't a huge issue. Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, so right back here, I really wanted to include a workbench because I felt like, you know, if Santa was here, like he'd go and make some toys, or maybe, you know, some elves or something. I don't know, maybe make some toys on the woodworking bench, you know. So I really wanted to include that. And I believe I do include some of the actual sculptures. At least I hope they're the sculptures that you can get from the woodworking. They look like it, so. And here, I really didn't spend a whole lot of time on the toy shelves. I just wanted to put some toys on the shelves, because after all, it's a toy store, so you want to put some stuff. And the one thing I did want to put, but I totally forgot, was bubbles. I wanted to put some bubbles, so, you know, maybe you guys might want to go in and put some bubbles for sale or something. Yeah. So I did go in, and I put all the toys for sale. These two on the rug, I thought of it as I wanted it to be more of like a play area. So those two items are not for sale. And here I am adding the bathroom. So those two items aren't for sale because I wanted a place for the kids to kind of play, you know, while mom and dad are checking out, or, you know, whatever. So, but blah blah blah. Where was I going with that? Maybe I wasn't going anywhere with that. Who knows? If I don't know, nobody else is gonna know. Anyways, I did go with a little bit more of a modern feel for the bathroom. To be honest, I got a little lazy with this right here, because it was just like a hiccup in the plan. I was just like, you know, I forgot to, you know, plan this one out. So I was just like, I know the color scheme, so what can we do with the color scheme? Okay, these modern items have a nice bright red, so we're gonna go with that. But I think it looks nice still. You know, I mean, it's a bathroom. You know, I mean, it's a bathroom. You're going in, you're taking care of business, and that's that. You know, I'm sure not many people are going to the store and looking in and be all like, "Oh, this is a super well decorated bathroom." It's like, is it clean? Yes. Okay, we're good. So I think now, I'm adding some decorations over the counter here. Make it fun, you know, the whole thing. I just wanted this to be, you know, a fun build. And then some, more decorations. Just, I know it probably ends up looking kind of cluttered, but I feel at the toy store there's a lot going on. So, yeah, that's just how it has to be. So finally I'm here to decorate the little fireplace area. Finally bring in the fireplace in. I really wanted to put one in my build yesterday, but, you know, funds were an issue, and luckily with this one the funds were not an issue. But this ends up costing about 36,000 simoleons, I think, which, I mean, I'm not very familiar with the a lot of stores and the prices, but I feel like that's a pretty decent price for a store, you know. Um, yeah, so yeah, so I was gonna do just the regular little garland, but then oh, sorry guys, I felt like I needed to sneeze. uh, I was gonna do the little bit of regular garland, but then I thought the candles would be nice, and also because I was having some issues with shadows on some of the items that I was placing on the wall, so I thought maybe adding some light in there would help, but that didn't help. So it must be this garland up front that's messing with it. See those cards, like completely dark, but it's got to be that garland that's sitting up there. But still, I don't know. Sometimes Sims is a little wonky, so I did put a fire alarm in there, just in case. I mean, I don't know if that's really a thing that you need to do for stores. I don't know. But I put one in there because it's fire, and who knows, random Sims might be starting the fireplace or something. I don't know. And so I was thinking of putting that little snack refrigerator from not Get Famous, Get to Work, because I figure if Santa's there, he's gonna want some like milk and cookies, right? But then I thought it might be a better idea because I had a lot of empty space up here in the front to just put this little, what did they call it, winter warm-up stand, and like a little dining area, which obviously I'm sure people aren't gonna be out there like super long because it's gonna be snowy and cold and everything, but just a little something for, you know, hunger wise, to take care of that. I mean, I was really, you know, having Santa's back here because, you know, I know he gonna be getting hungry and everything, so I want to make sure he had, you know, some food options. gotta keep up his strength for Christmas Eve, guys. Okay, just looking out for him. So yep, and then again, I'm just trying to deal with the empty space at this part. And then I did put in some lot traits, just to kind of make it a little more. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I just thought it'd be fun. Just be fun. So let's see, what did I do next? Oh yeah, I got rid of that that floor just did not match there, and I got rid of it because it just was not working. And I hear my daughter, guys, my daughter just reached up onto the desk and got a piece of mail. Child, that is somewhat important mail. I don't want you having that. I guess I need to put that away today. Let's see, what else are we doing? I think it's just kind of, yeah, I wanted a little, like, buddy to greet you when you go into the store. Yeah, I think now I'm just looking around. Oh yeah, I wanted something there too because it was kind of blank. A lot of, you know, like empty space. And oh, here I was thinking of sizing up one of the cars. You'll see right here, because I thought like having like, you know, those cars that the kids actually drive, but there wasn't enough room. So, but we're getting to the screenshots here, so I hope you guys enjoyed this build and are looking forward to tomorrow. As always, I hope you comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!